to my channel. Today we're going to speak about what I eat in a day. Yes, video which is quite popular on YouTube. I want to share with you my opinion about these kind of videos and what I really eat in a day, and as well why I have to eat this way, and as well secret which I never share with nobody. I actually haven't even talked about it with my family. I will share with you why. And I never talk about it with my husband. So you guys are first here on YouTube. Guys, today is such a beautiful day. I'm not going to lie, I regret it, I didn't go to the pool. But I woke up super early today. I woke up at 6 a.m. What I do in the morning as a first thing, always, for many years now. My god, my manicure looks so good against the skin, like when you tan, right? It's so pretty. Anyway, back to subject. My first thing every morning is, guys, I drink room temperature water with lemon water. If I don't have a lemon, I usually buy the freshly squeezed lemon juice and I keep that in the fridge. Because sometimes with lemons I run out very fast. I just love to drink lemon water at all times. It's just like my obsession. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's just something I do all the time. And because I am doing intermittent fasting, I drink black coffee right after that. Just black coffee, no oatmeal, not almond milk, no milk at all. I actually haven't drank cow milk in so many years, thank goodness, because it's really bad for me. Anyway, just plain black coffee, no sugar. I haven't added sugar to my coffee in really long time, like years, perhaps 5-6 years. I haven't put sugar to my coffee. Yeah, that's right. After my coffee, I usually do my workout. I go for a walk. Now I can finally walk, guys. My body is getting there. This year is the year when I promised to myself I will be in the best shape of my life. I am 37 right now. It's going to be 38 by end of this year. So I decided it's the time. It's now or never. Why not, right? And I've been always up and down with my weight, like 5 pounds up, 5 pounds down all my life. So it's okay. But this time it's not just about losing weight or the few pounds I perhaps gained. It's more about being really in good shape, being healthy, support my digestion, keep my digestion going, because your gut is the most important thing. Everything starts in your gut, even your intuition, right? I started doing yoga. Finally, I can do vinyasa for 50 minutes and I am killing it, guys. I'm killing it. I'm so proud of myself. After my workout, I usually create juice. Usually I go for carrot juice these days with green apple, orange, ginger, and sometimes cucumber. Sometimes I don't have oranges. We live in Florida, but it's difficult to buy good oranges in Whole Foods for some reason. And Fresh Market, which usually has very good oranges, is a little too far from me. So you see me using my Hurom juicer, which is fantastic. It was literally one of the best investments I had done last year. On days like today, when I'm lazy to cook and I'm home alone, I order Uber Eats. I order food from Pura Vida. I ordered hard-boiled egg bowl with quinoa, some spicy onion and bell peppers, a little bit of, I think, arugula will be there, carrots, maybe some cucumber, and spicy dressing. So that is me today, and I'm going to show you. It's going to arrive shortly. Sometimes when I feel like, I like to roast vegetables in the oven or create pasta with veggies. For me, so guys, the most important part of my diet is to have fiber. Very important for me, like vegetable fiber. Anyway, so for me it's always better to have like broccoli or things like that. A lot of spinach. I eat a lot of spinach. I add it to my smoothies, to my breakfast, to my dinner. I all the time, you know, eat spinach, fresh spinach. I hate cooked spinach. I like it crispy. Once it's soggy, saggy spinach. Ugh. So as I promised to you, I'm going to share a story. So right now I do intermittent fasting, 16-8. 16 hours I don't eat, and I have 8-hour window when I eat. Of course I cheat. I have cheat days, which is usually, I still kind of try to work it out around it, but that is usually on the weekends when we go for like a date night. I don't do this to lose weight, even you will lose weight. I do it to boost my digestion, because my digestion, I noticed, works like that the best. For me, intermittent fasting is just really, my body needs the 16-hour window to digest the food. It just does. Yes. Why is that? Yes, the story I want to share with you. So, as a little girl, I became, obsessed with magazines and beauty, and I wanted to read. I was reading books, and my mom had a lot of books about like Elizabeth Taylor, food, nutrition, diets, and things like that. As well, yoga, Buddhism, fun stuff, which I didn't understand as a child. But of course I picked the eating, right, books, the food books, and I became obsessed with that, guys. I was reading them on repeat to memorize all these vitamins and nutrition and how you're supposed to eat what together so your body is blooming, that is not like taking, that your body doesn't get hurt by the food, but it's blooming from the food, to say it this way. Anyway, I am from Czech Republic. I don't know if you've been to Czech Republic, but if you've been there and you have eaten Czech food, you know it's so not healthy. And even I grew up with my parents having a background of farm from my grandparents, gardens with fruits, vegetables, trees with apples and cherries, and we had all these fresh foods. For some reason, I just don't understand. I mean, I know for what reason, because it's only in summer and fall, right? You don't have this whole year around. So anyway, Czech food is incredibly heavy. It's mostly meat soaked in a cream with a dumpling dip inside of the cream. And I am the youngest daughter. I have 2 older brothers. So I grew up in like very man environment. Unfortunately, even my mother had these books. She was cooking for the man, you know what I mean? She was living in man's world, where that's it, I guess. Especially in that times, in the village I'm from, you can imagine, right? So I became obsessive with reading all the vitamins and the nutrition and how your body reacts to it and your organs and things like that. I read a lot of books about it, and I became afraid of food. I became afraid of the food which my mom was cooking, and I became afraid so much that I stopped eating it. I just stopped eating the food. And I would say, I am not professional, but I would say that I gave myself anorexia on some level. I didn't go super deep, but I can tell you I haven't eaten food the way I supposed to eat for a very long time. I was underweight very much, but not like until you end up in hospital. Yeah, so I became just afraid of the food. I stopped eating it. I was mostly eating yogurts, apples, or multi-grain breads. I have to say the breads in Eastern Europe are very good, guys. It's different than here in the States. You can eat bread and not to get fat, honestly. It's something different. I don't know how is it now, but it was at the times. So I will just eat bread with like cabbage salad, like fresh cabbage. I will do like sliced bread, and I will put this much of cabbage, the Chinese cabbage salad, which is so good, by the way. Wow, I miss it. With like tomatoes, and I will just eat that. I was just like terrified of eating anything else, because I really grew up on goulash, svíčková, and all these creamy sauces and so much of pork everywhere. I, by the way, don't eat pork. since I saw a pig being butchered by my family members. It's a big thing in Europe and probably everywhere, really, in the countries where people eat pork, to buy a pork piggy and grow it, right? You feed it, it becomes big, and one day, usually in the fall time, whole family gets together and they hunt it. And yes, so yeah, as a little girl I just stopped eating, guys, and you have to understand, I came from food which is really bad for you. So I'm not making excuses, it's really bad, it's really wrong. And one thing as well, in my family, if you don't speak about something, then it's not a problem, which is very bad approach. I feel like my mom is just like, she has like some kind of emotional blockage and she doesn't like negativity. It's a very wrong approach because you hold your emotion inside if you don't deal with them, and that can screw you up as well, guys. Not just not eating or eating too much, because stress, right, affects your digestion, affects your gut. Have you ever seen stress belly pictures when the lady has a very bloated stomach? Yes, that is real, because stress is affecting everything. It's really bad as well. It's, I believe, a cancer maker, right? Sugar and stress. And stress is actually what happened to me as well these days. These last few years living in Miami, working in retail was very stressful. Working with crazy people was very stressful. And my digestion, I just like, I eaten very healthy, very incredibly healthy. You have no idea. And I ate enough of calories, guys. I wasn't starving myself or anything like that. It's just, you know, the stress locks your body. And I started having very bad digestive issues, really, really bad ones, and my food just doesn't go through my stomach as it used to be. As well, don't forget, I'm 37, right? So things change as we age. Things do change. Let's say in my 20s, I could go and eat a bowl of pasta, steak with French fries or mashed potato, and my digestion was okay. We all have the friend in their 20s who have cheeseburger for lunch and then sandwich for snack and cake, and then they go for ice cream and they are skinny, right? Don't we all have that kind of friend? Doesn't that annoy you a little bit? I have friends like that, and it is annoying, honestly. Because for me, guys, for me to stay in shape, I do have to count my calories, and I believe it's as well because of my, I would say, eating disorder. I believe it was eating disorder. Even I don't have it like backed up by my family or doctors or things like that. Because I believe that really messes up your digestion for like long term, right? So now I just have to, I've been living my life with focus on fixing the issues, and I don't know if I ever be able to fix it completely. I hope I will. But anyway, I have learned how to live with it. So for me, I cannot eat more than 1500 calories a day, 1500 calories a day. When I was 10 years younger, I could have do that. I could have eaten so much more, and my body was just on it. Like, I will go for running, which I can do right now anyway. I can walk because of my hip, because of stress. So anyway, you know what I mean. Things change. So that is that thing I wanted to share with you guys. So this is not really just about what I eat in a day to share with you, but as well it's about spilling more of the tea about me and this health issue I've been dealing with for such a long time. And I love food. I'm a person who loves food. I love food. We eat a lot and we go out a lot to eat, and I like to cook in the house, and I like to eat healthy. So what I usually do, 85% of the time I eat super healthy. Like 5 days of the week I eat healthy. And then when we go for dinner, I will have, let's say, steak, pasta, creamy pasta. I will have fried food, you know, and in holiday season I will have fried food, and here and there we have chicken wings and pizza. But I really try to eat 85% of the time clean. I have to. I have no choice. So I cannot actually wait for my food to arrive to show you what will be my lunch today slash dinner, but I will have some snacks in after as well. So anyway, guys, that is a story of my life which I actually never share with no one. I never talk about it with nobody, no friends, because I think I had in my head the message from my mom, if you don't talk about it, didn't exist, which is, by the way, in my opinion, quite wrong. It's difficult to change people and their approach of life, especially in this kind of age. And I have an application, where is my phone, which is not... Oh, my food just arrived. I see a picture of it in the front desk. So great, it's right there. So somebody will bring it soon. Anyway, I have this application called Lose It, which is not something I will show you just to, you know, for you to get sick as I did when I was a child. But it's definitely good, guys. You can like manage thinking of how many calories you eat per day. I really have to keep it around 1500. I cannot go above. If I have above, my body can even digest that much of food, honestly. It becomes a problem. I won't sleep. My stomach will be... Its food is here. My food just arrived. So I just want to show you what I just got to eat. So I got this bowl. It has quinoa, as you can see. It has... hard-boiled eggs, feta cheese, cucumber, spinach, carrot, and it's delicious. And this is the spicy soy ginger dressing, which is delicious. And I as well order chia parfait, how is it, parfait, and this is what I received. Obviously that's not how it's supposed to look, so no thank you, no thank you. Anyway, guys, I'm going to enjoy this meal. This looks so good, and I am starving by now, starving. This is so spicy, guys. This bowl is so delicious. And I ordered this because I was just lazy to cook. My husband is not home, so this will do it. As you can see, the whole full thing is gone. I didn't finish the dressing because it's very spicy, but it's delicious. And this time they sent me 2, last time they didn't send me any. I want to share with you some of my favorite sweet tooth treats, which I really like, honestly. So I'm lactose intolerant for sure. That's why I'm gonna show you my favorite popsicles. I mean, they're not the best quality on the world, but I got them in Whole Foods, and I will show you how many I have. So here is cherry and lemonade, hibiscus mint. The bottle, that's my husband Jim bottle. Here is strawberry, lemon and mango. So guys, this is one of our guilty treats. This is strawberry on top of lemon. Delicious treat, amazing. So that's what I like to eat as ice cream these days, because I am lactose intolerant and my husband loves sorbets. So water popsicles are the best thing in summertime. These pops have cane sugar, which I personally prefer, so I like it. So I'm gonna enjoy this as well right now. Anyway, now guys, I had kombucha. I had a little bit of left, so I drink kombucha 2 or 3 times a week. I believe too much of everything is not good for you guys, so if you drink kombucha, don't overdo it. And now I'm going to make a tea. This tea, guys, is my favorite tea on the world. So I have this little French press thing and I don't have tea without tea bags now, so I just use it anyway. I guess it works and looks pretty. I just don't put the top on it, so yeah. And this honey is as well one of my favorite. What's going on here? Here, this is my favorite honey. And I have a little bit of lemon here ready, so I'm going to have some green tea. So delicious, delicious. So guys, by this video I just wanted to share with you a little bit more about myself again, and as well I have been on this journey of rising, becoming different, like meeting all my demons, I will say, at this point. And I guess this eating issue was one of them, because like I say, in my family we don't speak about problems. We try to act like they don't exist. And me living in the States, actually it gave me different point of view on things. And I personally believe everything is connected, right? My blocked shoulders and my blocked hip, which actually physically hurt my hip, because first of all I fell under Eiffel Tower many years ago, which I probably moved my disc if I'm connecting things right. Then I kind of dislocated hip or something like that at the gym. I swear something moved there the way you're not supposed to. And you know, in your neck there is a nerve. I believe the name is called the vagus nerve. Yes, it sounds like a steak, but it's a nerve. I believe I'm saying it, pronouncing it correctly. Vagus nerve. And then nerve sends signals to your gut to digest food. But if you are stressed, the nerve doesn't know, you know, it gets distracted of sending the connection to your gut to digest certain things, and then issues happen, right? So I actually talked to my chiropractor about it, and I have to say, since I have been adjusting my body every 2 weeks and doing yoga for my calm of mind, because you know, all the emotions which you hold inside of your muscles, those are memories which you went through, and whole lifetime is inside of our hips, to say it that way. Some people have it in their shoulders. I believe I have both at this point. And you know, we go through stress, and I personally believe, I have a very different opinion than my family does. I believe you should always deal with your emotions. Don't hold your emotions just to be strong, because it all will affect your health, not just pinching your nerves and blocking your neck and things like that, but as well your digestion. So yeah, you know, I know now it's all connected. That's why I've been doing meditation and yoga, and as well I am supporting it with chiropractor. So healthy eating is important, but if your mind is not there, you know, you can eat salad and salad and salad and avocado and things like that, and things may just don't work right. So, and I have learned that by myself, by my own lessons of life, which I guess is good to have the awareness, you know. And I am definitely, on my age 37, I'm aware of the things which may affected me in my life, and they affected my, you know, digestion, and I am living my life in the way to support it. That's why I do intermittent fasting. I cannot eat certain amount of calories, but as well I cannot eat too little bit of calories, because then I get migraines. So our body is connected, guys. Right now I'm going to enjoy this delicious cup of green tea with honey and lemon, and I think I will just go through social media, you know, a little bit of me time, peace of mind. Anyway guys, this is my video about what I really eat in a day. And as well, I wanted to share with you the story of what kind of mess up my digestion because it's not always just the food. Okay guys, I see you next week. Bye bye.